Hey, it's Alyssa from Romewise, your go-to guide to Rome, coming to you from Campidoglio to talk to you about what it is like in Rome right now. A lot of you are asking me on social media, in emails, what is it like to be in Rome right now? And I'm getting the sense that you're asking this on two different levels. The first is what it's like for us to live in Rome with the current restrictions, rules, masks, curfews, etc. So I'm going to go over those with you. Of course, that's fluid. These things could change anytime. I think you're also curious. You've let me know that you are enjoying seeing some of my live videos where I'm showing you what it's like to be in Rome, to live here, and to go around and see these piazzas, these monuments, our beautiful city with no tourists here, with no crowds. So I'm going to show you both of those things. A little bit of Rome without the crowds, and just give you a quick overview of the rules that we're living in right now. Let's go. It's true, Rome is a lot quieter than normal. This is October and we should be much more crowded than this. And it is nice for those of us who live here to be able to go around and be able to eat at our favorite restaurants without even booking days in advance, being able to see the sights without the huge crowds. Honestly, it's not what we want. We want you guys here, we want tourists here, we need you here. You should notice that everyone is wearing a mask. The only exceptions are if you're under 6, if you're obviously eating or drinking, if you're riding a bike. This guy's riding a bike, but he has a mask on. But if you're exercising, you're not required to wear a mask while you're exercising. Otherwise, masks are obligatory, and they are enforcing this rule, and they are fining people for not wearing masks. This is the situation right now at the top of the Spanish Steps. We have a couple of pigeons hanging out, checking out the view, and 4 people besides me. You might think that this is a welcome sight. Honestly, it's a little depressing, I have to say. Rome needs people. We need you guys. Across Italy, there's a new regulation that bars and restaurants must close at 6 p.m. except for takeout. So you can get takeout after 6 p.m. This is why during the day you see everything looking so normal. People are going to the bars and restaurants, sitting outside as much as they can. The weather's still not that cold. Here at the Pantheon, many restaurants are open. People are enjoying eating outside. All these restaurants have to close at 6 p.m. So hopefully they're going to get a lot of business throughout the day. It's still pretty empty though for beautiful October in Rome. One of the things that's happened in Rome since COVID is that almost any restaurant, bar, sandwich shop, deli, you name it, they have tables outside now. Before, you needed a special authorization for having tables outside. Antica Salumeria, they used to be just sort of a shop and a takeout spot, and now they have tables outside. So this is a huge change from before, and I think it's quite nice. It means you can sit out on the square and enjoy this amazing view of the Pantheon. It also means you can feel a little bit safer eating outside as opposed to inside. It's a Saturday, it's a beautiful day in October. This piazza should be packed with people. I don't know if you can see that there's grass coming up out of the cobblestones. That's how few people have been here lately. Churches are open normally. Pretty much all of them with the same hours they had before. You just have to wear a mask. There's hand sanitizer at the entrance. You just have to obey the same rules as always. Dress properly and respectfully. Here at St. Peter's, about to go visit the church. Right now, museums are closed, but churches are open, and that includes St. Peter's Basilica. So gonna head in and have a little visit and look around. As you can see, there really are not many people here. This is not a time to be a tourist in Rome. All the museums and sites are closed. There is a curfew from 10 p.m. to 5 a.m. You can't eat anywhere after 6 p.m. unless you're staying in a hotel, in which case you can eat inside that hotel's restaurant, but you must be a guest of the hotel. Otherwise, after 6, the only food that you can get is takeout. So we are in sort of a mini lockdown here, but during the day, restaurants are open and churches are open, but it's definitely subdued. You don't see the restaurants full, you don't see the streets full, people are going to work normally, but it's definitely very quiet in Rome. Just heading down Via della Conciliazione to St. Peter's Basilica. It's the middle of the day on Monday. This street is fairly traffic-free in any case, but it's also pretty human-free at the moment. Now in line, going towards the entrance of St. Peter's Basilica. There is nobody here. Okay, just came from security right there. There was literally nobody in line. Nobody in line, nobody in security. You can see the crowd situation here. Yeah, it's nice for sightseeing. But as I say, it's really not how we want to be, how we want to see Rome. And we were able to climb the stairs, actually take the elevator as well, up to the dome of St. Peter's Basilica. There's no music, there's nobody here. It's very quiet in the Basilica today. But the dome is open, and like everything else in this church, it's all art. So the museums are closed, but we are in this museum here of St. Peter's Basilica with Michelangelo's dome. The bottom line is Rome needs tourists. We need you. We miss you. And it is not the same. It is lonely and it's just melancholy. And also because just psychologically we know that the reason that people aren't here is because of this virus. So we can't wait for things to get back to normal and welcome you back in Rome. So let's just hope that happens soon. Waiting for you guys.